The probability for Mog Coin to drop 30% from where we are currently is high. That's why in today's video, I want us to look at what we need to see to invalidate the 30% drop. If you're new here, you are welcome to the BETONG Crypto, where we learn crypto step by step with clarity, sincerity, and honesty. Subscribe, like the video. Let's dive right away into what I got for you guys today. For Mog Coin to actually pull this off, we should expect Bitcoin to drop significantly to about 75K. Okay? Because looking at where we are currently, I would say that it is 50-50 from where we are. And we can only drop down to this price point when Bitcoin is going to do something bad. So let me just mark this zone for you first before we go. So based on current price action, we can drop right down here to about minus 31%. And the reason why I'm saying so is because the market maker have to pull lots of liquidity to drop price downwards. And ever since they haven't recovered all of this liquidity yet. So if they are to end the move from where we are currently, it means that they must have gained all what they lose, pushing price to the downside towards this level. And if we're going to see Bitcoin bullish, then this might invalidate this move. What should we expect to happen with Mog Coin before anything else? If we have to drop now to the 4 hours time frame, I want you to see something here. What do you see? We have held this zone here ever since we dropped right down here. We have been holding this key area here. So if we keep holding this zone, if this zone stays as it is, then there's high chances that we can move back above the 50-day EMA. So if you look at previous price action, you can see that price has been moving below the 50-day moving average on the 4 hours time frame. And for us to invalidate the 30% dump, then we need to see more coin trade above the 50-day EMA. So price should stay above the 50-day EMA and also above the alpha trend. If we see price do something like this, then it means good news for us. We have to break this structure to an extent, come back, hold this level, then continue to the upside. Then this should be the case. But if, say, Bitcoin is going to lose, so let me just pull in the price of Bitcoin so you can see what I'm trying to convey. So if Bitcoin is going to lose this zone where we are currently, then we can easily drop down to about $75,000 or $76,000 for Bitcoin. I'm looking at around 75, 76, around this price point here, this week here. And if this is going to happen, then we can see more coin do the same. But again, I think the chances for Bitcoin to come right down here is low. Why? We have hit the 800-day moving average one time, and we are still yet to hit it the second time. So if we're going to hit it the second time, it should take us to around $82,000, except something bad is going to happen that is just going to cause Bitcoin to do something like this, drop drastically before we see a massive spike to the upside. But if nothing like that happens, I'm looking at this area to be the area where they can easily drop price to like this, then they take it back towards the 50-day EMA. That's why I think we can still go to about 100K for Bitcoin because we haven't yet retraced back to the 50-day moving average, or price can just consolidate sideways like this, move up, down, until the 50-day moving average make its way towards this area, like we set towards this zone, then price can spike back to the upside or continue moving to the downside for Bitcoin. That's why we have to pay attention to what Bitcoin is doing to be able to trade or invest in more coins sustainably. Now, dropping down to the 1 hour time frame, we might have a trade here for more coin today. Why I say so is because of this vector candle. We haven't yet recovered this vector candle. And looking at what price is doing, price is actually building this momentum to the upside. And if price keep building this momentum to the upside, at one point during the US or the UK session, we can see a massive spike towards this area here. around this zone here, or towards this zone where the alpha trend printed the sell signal. But I'm gonna be looking at this zone where the alpha trend printed the sell signal as a zone where we should expect price to resist a little bit. And if we flip this zone and stay above this zone, right, then there is high chance it's going to recover all of this vector candle and even keep moving higher to the upside. Those of you who are trading more coin, you can look at a trade for more coin, particularly during the US session or towards the end of the UK session. And for those of you who want to swing trade this bad boy, then wait to get confirmation on the higher time frame. Let us first of all flip and stay above the 50-day EMA on the 4 hours time frame. Then we test the 50-day EMA hold before you can then start looking for that long-term buy. Because if we change structure on the 4 hours time frame, then there's high chances we're going to flip structure on this time frame too. Because if we are to flip structure, then we need to stay above the alpha trend, above the 50-day EMA on the daily time frame. For now, we are not there yet. That's why we still have a long way to go for more coin. If this video was helpful to you and you want me to keep creating more of such mock coin videos, you know what to do, my friends. Hit the like button to help the video reach out to more people. Subscribe for more and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Ciao.